everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question.
This is a pretty incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals, elimination game. How are you feeling?
Yeah, let's get to you for the next question.
You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? We know there's lots of different ways to stop a puck. What's your primary skill in doing so? What else should your goalie coaches expect to see from you? What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games of your career, and you should...
face-off just moments away. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Shot! Kick! To go. Taken along the wall by Moore. Right in the low slot. Score! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. There's always a pause when the official takes their headset off, especially when it's news to the home crowd that it's a non-call.
Moore's won the draw. Czechia has got control of it now from their own end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the whistle icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Here's a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Directed over to Moore. Here they come on the rush. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Quick feed to save. Moves it over to Leonard. Scooped up along the wall by Moore. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Pushes it across to Leonard. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Into the corner of the attacking area. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Handles the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Turns him away.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast. It's generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Quick pass to Devore. Lets it fly. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Terrence has won a big draw on their own end. And he feeds it down to Keeler. And that's just out of reach. Takes the feed up ahead. And he takes the pass. Off the glove and makes the save. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Team USA's across the blue line. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. USA's got the puck against the boards. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. USA's won the draw. Picks up the puck in his own end. Checky is ready to go on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a blast. Denies him with a save. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. There's a shot. Scores! A goal at the World Juniors. It doesn't get much bigger.
Well, it doesn't, James. I mean, this team is so difficult to make. You're repping your country. You're wearing the colors. And then you have an offensive contribution like that. Just a special moment. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Checky has gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what to do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they got a numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Team USA is even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Moves around along the half wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And that's a smart heads-up play. He might have a step here.
Nestor.
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Checky has gained possession along the boards. From the slot! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Checky has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets the puck over to Taves. Gaining momentum along the boards.
Incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Big time stop there. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the way.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready.
9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team USA's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
USA's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Perreault. Shot! Just enough to keep it out there. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that one's denied.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Checky is moving it along the wing. Passes out front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Picked up along the wall by Moore. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Checky has got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Dvorak. And he turned that one aside. Grabbed along the boards by Sale. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit.
Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Now this is a tale of two skills. It's a little crash, and then it's a little flash. James, as he lays a huge hit, creates the turnover, showing that great defense leads to offense, and then he fills the back of the net. Well, every team spends so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
Checky is rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. Makes the save with the glove.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. Eichel's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Checky has been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And a stiff breaks that up. Team USA's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Steps in with the block. Angles it over to Jecko. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Terrence. And that's knocked away by Fibiger. And that's picked up by Terrence. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Tries to feed it over to Fibiger. Big-time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. Checky is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Terrence. That is right on target into the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Checky has got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Team USA's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Passes it over. USA's got the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick shot. Oh, and he walks it away with the stick. Puck picked up by Moore. has got possession of the puck. Works it across to Sale. Shot! Comes up on the blocker save. Here's a short pass to Sale. And he gets that one to a wall.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic. Dvorak's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Yeah, don't like seeing that at all. And a great scene! Checky is in on the offensive attack now. Fires it! Walker saved to keep it out! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And there's the save!
Eichel's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Team USA's won the faceoff.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And the middle frame almost done. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player in front. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Taves setting up against the wall. Takes the feed. With the stop. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Team USA is generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Checky is moving it into the offensive end. Team USA's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Cutting to the slot. Glove save made by Eichel.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes the return feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked in front. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And loses possession after a solid hit. Checky is looking to break out. Takes the feed at center. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Quick pass across to Galvis. Picked up along the boards by Sale. Oh, a nice play to free up the puck there. And that's a great heads-up play by Taves. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Eichel. Can't keep a hold of it. Scoops up the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. And he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Still lots of time left in the period. Czechia has got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Receives the pass. Takes it to the front. Denies him. Slides the puck up from the left side. Takes it across the blue line. USA's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Perreault. Leonard's got it in the offensive zone. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Moore. Makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Moore. Here's the shot. That one's turned aside. And that's off a stick. Loose puck battle along the boards. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Eichel's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Past the midway mark in this period, Czechia's got a 3-1 lead. USA's got it, and they're on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Slides into Sale. There's a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Team USA's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Wyman. Here's a chance. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Czechia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Wheelan's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. USA's gained possession. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Team USA is working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Big time stop there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Taves. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're Back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Back to the point it goes. Turned aside with a glove by Eichel. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pulverizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
USA's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Moore's won the draw inside his own end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Team USA still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Czechia has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do. Off the post!
Team Czechia's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
USA's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Czechia's on the attack. USA's got the puck behind the net. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Odd man rush. Moves inside. Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
9 seconds of the third, James, and they were so surging all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Team USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. That's gloved by Eichel. And he elects to play the puck. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Sudden death overtime is underway. Takes the puck at the point. Game on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. And they'll start with possession. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Jabs the puck away. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. USA's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes a save just not enough to keep it out. Great for the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Scoops up the puck here. Leonard's carrying it ahead. Looking to end it. Let's go!
watched the game last night. That was a tough loss, but you played your heart out. Now it's just important to stay healthy and keep working hard so you're ready for your next opportunity. Keep your head up.
Tough loss, but you still got a huge opportunity ahead. The bronze medal game is your chance to bounce back and show resilience. Your form score here is big for your draft stock. While there'll be more chances with your team before the draft, a strong showing now will set a positive tone. Stay focused, bring your best, and let's leave a mark on this tournament.
The coaches have done a nice job resetting the players, and they are ready to go. The puck is dropped, and here we go. Sends the pass over. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck grabbed by Jiricek, and that's knocked away. Slides the puck across. And he gives it over to Jiricek. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second, the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Team Finland's going to start with the puck in their own end. Scrum along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck moved over to Heltonen. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Turned aside with the glove by Eichel. Tries to get it over to Sale.
Eichel's made a nice save right there, and that's got to feel good. I mean, it's your first game of the playoffs. They're a bit nervous, and now you can settle in, just take a breath and play the game.
Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Eichel's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Makes another stop.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Unable to reach that one. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Humpelainen's got it against the boards. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Sale's got it in the offensive end. Angles it over to Jekko. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Checky has got the puck along the boards. Throws it in. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. keep it out. Checky has got a hold of it against the wall. Here he is in close. Oh, what a save in front.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that.
Scores! A special delivery of the World Juniors. Wow!
They're wearing their country's jerseys, and they're wearing their hearts on their sleeves, James, and anytime you can contribute, it is a dream come true. Memories will be made here today and the rest of the tournament.
Cal.
With that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Checky is on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when
Jack Seamoss.
coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Checky is on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Galvis. Pass back to the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Checky is capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Edmonds won the draw here in their own zone.
K.
Team Finland's looking to break out. Handles the puck from the left side. Team Finland's got him along the wall. Takes the feed. Here he is from the slot. Fantastic save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is where we sit. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Works it across to Court. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Handles the puck. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. On net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Moves the puck over to save. Can't hang on after that hit. Puck picked up in the open ice. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Heltonen's got it in the defensive end. Some great thievery in the open ice. Turns it away.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. Finland's trailing by 1. Team Finland's got the win off that draw. Passes over to Hellenius. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Checky has got a hold of the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Shot off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post. The setters will glide into the dot. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. From off the wall and onto his stick. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Finland's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Just slide to the net. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. They've got some momentum here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And he sends it across to Galvis. Here they come on the attack. And he takes the dish. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Czechia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he's able to handle that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Sends a pass over. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Mietinen. Czechia's got the puck in their own end. Through center. Slides the cross-ice pass. Oh, great read on the play. Mietinen's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Bork. Handles the puck at the point. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Czechia's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Czechia's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Dishes it off. And he comes up with a glove save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Finland's got the puck. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. From the slot, fires away, shuts him down. Czechia's got the puck. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Hellenius has the puck against the half wall. Big time stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. To his teammate. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Eichel's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Finland's got it in the defensive zone. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Finland's regained possession of the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Handles Drills the pass from the right side. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Handles the pass. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it across. Block, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Great pass from the left wing. Quick shot. Denies him. Feed to the middle. The shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Team Finland's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Great pass off the boards. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Czechia has been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Shot! Answers it with an even better save! There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Finland's right where they should be in this game. Behind James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Team Finland's won the defensive zone draw. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Halttunen. Taken by Sale. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves around along the half wall. Hammers a shot, and he rings the score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see that in the body language.
Czechia's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Finland's got it from behind the net. Trash in front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Czechia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there and not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Czechia is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Pivockers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Denies him in front. Takes the puck along the boards. Team Finland's gained possession. Quick pass to Hellenius. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Sends it across the ice. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Fires it on net, and not much on that one.
This is just great puck control. To put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Nice pass back. And he takes the pass. Oh, steals a goal as he flushes a glove with the stop.
Jiricek's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Czechia's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides it diagonally to Sale. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Czechia's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. Moves with the puck to the corner. Finland's got the puck at the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Galvis. There he is on the backhand. Turn that one aside.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got the willingness to his game, but he's also got the power. And seeing his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And he shuts the goal. They fight for it along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Team Finland's playing it through the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by Sale. Takes the pass. Through center along the wing. To the low slot. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Jiricek. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Heltonen. Oh, look at this chance! Sends a pass in front! Oh, they couldn't complete that! Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. With some open space at center. Handles the pass from the right wing. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Into the corner now. Here's a shot.
Eichel's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he good to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Fires it on net. Oh, he made that stop with the lumber off that deflection. Back at the point, they set it up. Finland's got the puck now. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Eichel's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Czechia's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Back to the blue line. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Czechia is looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Finland's got it in the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Kick shave. Oh, a great one at that. Here's a short pass to Jiricek. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. You know, you listen to this place, and this is an unruly group of fans quite frustrated from what they saw of disappointing performance by the home team tonight. Night. A bronze medal finish. They're still on the podium here, Pounder.
Yeah, they are, and they're showcasing their individual talents, right? They've got long careers ahead of them, but also displaying great teamwork right now. I mean, the bronze medal is absolutely huge. It's tough to make this team, and it's tough to get to a medal game.
And as these World Juniors come to an end with this handshake, all sorts of emotion.
Yeah, so much. I mean, arguably the greatest game and the biggest one that they'll ever play in. And it's so tough when you lose, but they show respect for their opponent, and they go through the line as difficult as it is.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
World Juniors, you know, I know unfortunately you didn't win the gold, but you got yourself a bronze. How does that feel coming out of the tournament? Now that the tournament's wrapped up, do you have your sights set on the NHL draft and, of course, your NHL career?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, just calling to chat about the opportunity you have to take home a Champions League title. This is totally awesome, but for you, there's another piece at play here, and that is we can up your draft stock game in and game out. It is important for you to really dump everything you have, shift in and shift out to prove to these scouts that you're the pro player
everybody, James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Opening game of this two-game aggregate series. This should be fun. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves it to Peterson. Nichols into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denies him on a slapper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Radek Krylov's taking possession in their own end. Great cross-ice pass. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and he misfires on that. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Peterson's won the draw inside his own end. Nichols got it through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove. Receives the pass. Radek Krylov's ready to go on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nichols. And a great save.
You know the goalie's style game when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Hammers a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Puck picked up by Nichols. There's a shot. Off the glove and the puck skips away. Scrum along the wall.
Eichel's in his first playoff game, makes a nice save, and now he can let the nerves settle in. It's always important to get the first one under the belt, take a breath, and just settle in and do what you got to do.
Takes it at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puck grabbed by Peterson. Radek Krylov's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, look at the pass. That's blocked. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. As the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, great read! Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Radek Krylov's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies the flopper! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck over. Takes that pass back to the corner. Nice. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of pounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
Finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of who's playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Lead pass ahead. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
We don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Radek Krylov's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Quick feed to Klima. They've got numbers here. Quick pass to Peterson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Klagenfurt's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Radek Krylov's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. KAC's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. KAC's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Grabs the puck. Carries it in. Here's the chance. Puts it on net. Oh, what a close save there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Furman. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Radek Krylov's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. KAC's got the win off that draw. Moves it quickly over to Fraser. On the attack along the boards. Radek Krylov's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it on over to Nickel. Klagenfurt's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Radek Krylov's got it behind the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends the pass over. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want You got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Back and forth, been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Radek Krylov's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Sends it down low. Hammers one at the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James. And they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Peterson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Up along the wing. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Angles it over to Buneman. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. KAC's got a hold of it against the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Gains the zone from the right side. With possession along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Here's the shot. And he makes the save.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Radek Krylov's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. KAC's going to start with the puck in their own end. Klagenfurt's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. There's a collision with some authority. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Battling for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Fraser. Klagenfurt's got it across the line. Cutting to the front of the net. Glove save. Radek Krylov's moving it along the wing. Here's an odd man rush. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Klagenfurt's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it across. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Shuts him down. Slides it back to the blue line. And that goes wide. Klagenfurt's got it in their own zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Moves it in front. And that doesn't connect. Battle along the wall. Great save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Nickel. Radek Krylov's got a hold of the puck now. Moving into the attacking zone. Klagenfurt's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick snap! Scores! Wow! Hopping bodies off the top corner.
What
faceoff. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. The reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
KAC's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they've got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Both sides back to even strength. With the stop.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Radek Krylov's got it in their own zone. Running up Main Street and on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Fraser. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Taken by Buneman. And he sidesteps the check there. Handles it along the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Quick shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Buneman. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Klagenfurt's got the puck behind the net. Passes ahead from the right side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Buneman. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Fraser's got it now deep inside his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Stopped by the goaltender. And he shuts the door again.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Denied by the goaltender. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Radek Krylov's won the draw. KAC's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. He scores!